Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Health 360. Weight loss, that is a dilemma just before everyone in our daily lives. We often get asked this question: how have you put on so much weight? The weight loss and weight management market side was worth around 224 US billion dollars in 2021. It will be crossing over 405 billion dollars by 2030. With obesity on the rise and the increased desire to look a certain way, the industry is booming. In India alone, the size of the weight management market has touched 1.72 lakh crore in 2022. It is expected to grow to 3.15 lakh crore by 2028. Beverages, fitness apps, dietary plans, pills, fluids, injectables, a demand of weight loss products has increased manifold. In this episode of Health 360, we will be telling you about the latest research associated with weight loss. Does calorie deficit prolong your lifespan? Why should men and women be consuming different kinds of breakfast if they want to lose weight? That and much more up ahead on the show. I'm Sneha Mordani. Calorie deficit and longevity. Well, calorie deficit could be leading to prolonged lifespans in humans, indicates research. But if calorie deficits lead to tremendous weight loss, it isn't sustainable, which means there is a catch here. Research indicates that while intermittent fasting perhaps could be good for you, impacting your weight and also improving your lifespan, increasing your lifespan, there will be a drastic problem if you start to lose weight dramatically. Here is a detailed report. Eating less and calorie deficit can do wonders for you in your weight loss journey, but there is an added advantage. The science behind that advantage is bewildering. Cutting calories and habitually holding off on meals just might be a winning strategy for increasing your lifespan. There is a catch here though, which we will tell you about in just a bit. First, this research, it has been published in the journal Nature, was done on 1,000 mice. How was the study done? Mice on the unrestricted diet lived an average of 25 months is what was found, while those on the intermittent fasting diets lived for about 28 months. The mice that ate 80% of their baseline calories lived around 30 months, while those that consumed 60% of baseline lived for 34 months. Lifespan ranges varied within each group. For example, the mice that consumed the fewest calories lived anywhere from a few months to 4.5 years. So you've probably heard about the study involving mice, severe calorie restriction and moderate calorie restriction, and the impact that it has on our lifespans, on their lifespans, given that the study has been done on mice. But we aren't mice, we are humans, and it's important to see what these diets, the kind of impact that these diets have on us humans. I'm going to try it out on myself and give you a complete picture by the end of 5 days on how I am feeling about severe calorie restriction. So it's day one of this experiment, and the most difficult aspect of it is of course getting started. Now from about 2,500 to 3,000 calories a day, I will be restricting this to about 1,000 calories today. From about 10,000 steps that I usually do, I'll be increasing this to about 15,000 steps, and by the end of the day I will get a fair idea of how I am feeling. Right, it's day two of trying this experiment out. Day one was okay, but today is when I'm actually feeling a big slump in energy. The idea is to just get about 900 calories a day as opposed to 2,000 that I've been usually taking. I'm feeling very low on energy, as is evident. Let's see how today goes. Well, 2 days have gone by. Today is day 3 and extreme calorie restriction is perhaps not suiting me very much. I am really feeling a little low on energy. Maybe today, day 3 is the day when I'm just going to increase the calorie intake by a little. Maybe time to grab a bite then. Alright, so day 3 of my experiment, I've not been feeling very okay, so I'm just going to add some more calories, and I thought I'll have some sprouts around about 150 calories or so. Now what's really happened is that over the last few days, the last 3 days of my experiment, what I've realized is that there are foods which are rich in calories but empty in nutrients, and then there are foods which are rich in calories and rich in nutrients as well. A lot of people end up eating empty calories, and that's where the problem really starts. Restricting calories is okay, but ensuring that your nutrients also are in. You should ensure that your food also have enough nutrients, and I think that's really important. Over this period of time, I've started to not just count calories, but also get a sense of what foods are, how dense they are in nutrients, and why it is important to consume those nutrient-dense foods. It's day 4 of my experimentation, and I'm already arriving at the conclusion that excessive calorie restriction perhaps isn't a great idea. But because it's 5 days, I'm going to carry on for another day. So calorie restriction along with physical activity is extremely important if you want to lose weight, melt your fat, ensure that your aging is not progressing in a fast way, improve your lifespan. Calorie restriction with exercise done in a sensible and not in a very drastic way, done in a sustainable way, is actually the way forward. Alright, so here's what the study has found. It essentially says that calorie restriction done in a drastic way, like in the case of mice, which led to extreme weight loss, is not sustainable. It reduces your immunity, it makes you weak, isn't good for your energy levels, deprives you of the essential nutrients as well. Calorie restriction is good, but if done right, for example, by way of intermittent fasting or following circadian rhythm diets, essentially eating at a time when you're most active during the day, not eating 4 to 5 hours before you hit the bed. All of these ways to ensure that your calorie restriction is ensured, but you're also getting the important nutrients from the food that you eat, and that there is no drastic weight loss, will actually help in preventing aging and also improving your lifespans. So calorie restriction done the right way, like we've demonstrated to you, is actually good for you. Researchers have developed a pill that mimics the effects of exercise, making you lose weight. What is this pill, and can it replace workouts? Is it even safe? Is this the silver bullet against weight gain? The drug, to tell our viewers, is in the early stages of development. Here is a complete lowdown. This isn't easy. Strenuous exercise isn't everybody's cup of tea. So what do? People who can't exercise for various reasons. Should they not get the benefits of exercise? Well, what if we told you that there is a pill that has now been developed that mimics the benefits of exercise? It flushes out toxins, it builds stamina, it melts fat, it strengthens your heart. It does all of that. Unbelievable, right? But it's true. Researchers in Denmark have come up with a pill that mimics the benefits of exercise. Of course, a lot of work needs to be done in this direction to get a real sense of how it will benefit humankind.
when we exercise, the body goes through a lot of anaerobic metabolism, meaning we consume a lot of oxygen so that the muscles produce energy. When we have a lot of these lactates in the body, and there are ketones which come up during exercise, which also come up after fasting, which also come up in any sort of diabetic ketoacidosis and things like that. The spur of lactate and ketones lead to a lot of metabolic changes in the body.
So why can't this be achieved through a diet?
Diet and exercise are two different things. Exercise is leading to our muscles being hyperactive and utilizing anaerobic metabolism, which cannot just happen with diet. Diet is going to just help us do do the intake of right sort of nutrients, and it is going to get metabolized. But to utilize those nutrients, we require to work out.
Imagine the benefits of this for a person who finds it difficult to exercise but still needs to get the benefits of a workout. The fact is that this pill is going to be authorized, and that perhaps is going to take some time. Human trials, clearances, commercialization, marketing, for this to be available in the market for you and me, it is going to take a while. But even after it does become accessible for all of us, should you be taking a pill instead of exercising? The fact is that no pill can replace the benefits, the complete benefits of exercise. Can a pill, and should you be taking a pill is the big question here, in lieu of exercise? Perhaps only if you need it. Can a pill really give you those benefits, a boost in endorphins, a feel-good factor after exercising? Can a pill really replace the benefits of feeling the breeze against your hair, the benefits of exercising under the morning sun? Can a pill give you that? It certainly can't. Being in a green space, enjoying yourself, enjoying the time during the time of an exercise, can a pill give you those benefits? Women shouldn't be lifting weights. It will make them bulky. Weightlifting doesn't help you lose weight. Weightlifting is risky. Well, if this is what you believe, and guess what? You've been lied to. We're telling you why and how and busting so many myths associated with weightlifting in this report. What is strength training? The general definition of strength training is any physical movement in which you use your body weight or equipment to better your strength and endurance and also improve your body mass. You've probably heard a lot of unconfirmed myths about weightlifting.
Weights are just the tool that act as the add-on when we have overcome our own body weight. Resistance training, irrespective of age, sex, or any biological factor, resistance training is an extremely important part of your overall health.
For starters, lifting weights makes you bulky. Let's now bust some of the myths associated with weightlifting. Weightlifting does not make you bulky. That's a very, very popular belief. But just because it's popular doesn't mean it's correct. It's actually a lie. Because weightlifting is associated with muscle gain, undoubtedly. But it's actually a combination of genetics, nutrition, and training style. Most people who have been lifting weights for a long time actually do not have significant muscle gain. So that really is a myth. Do not worry about getting all bulky. Throw that worry out the window.
Basically, you grow muscle mass with a hormone named testosterone that is almost 85% lesser in female body. So without having that amount of hormone in your body, you will just get a little toned, you will gain muscle mass very less as compared to male human body. So you are not going to look bulky or anywhere close to extremely muscular if you do weight training. If you do consistent weight training, you will only get good benefits, that is stronger bones, a better metabolism and a better body composition overall.
Cardio is better for fat loss than weightlifting. Well, cardio is good. Cardio is great. Many say the best thing to do if your end goal is weight loss. But does that mean that weight training does not help you in shedding those extra kilos? The fact is that weight training or resistance training also is great when it comes to fat loss, and if weight loss is your end goal, if you think that only cardio can help you lose weight and weight training can't, then you're wrong.
We do understand cardio is a very important tool to start with, but in the longer run, it is going to be weight training that will take you forward and will maintain that consistent fat loss throughout your journey. With just cardio, that is not going to happen.
The other myth, that women should not be lifting heavy weights. Women should not be lifting challenging weights. Is that true? Can women not lift slightly heavy weights? Well, that is an absolute myth. It's complete nonsense. Women can and should be lifting heavy weights if they wish to, challenging weights if they wish to, because that helps them achieve their toning goals and also helps in building lean muscle mass.
I'll give you two options or two branches why weight training is extremely important for it. Firstly, physiological way. So it is scientifically proven that your bone density grows stronger if you do weight training, and your muscle mass also goes high. Both of them is extremely important for the longevity of the body and to have a wholesome fitness. Secondly, talking about the hormone part, we do understand the insulin sensitivity is extremely important in regulating your blood glucose level. That is directly impacted when you do resistance training.
In addition to the physical benefits, lifting heavy weights can help women feel more confident and empowered. Strength training can help women feel more capable, both physically and mentally. It can also help women feel more comfortable in their own skin and improve their overall body image. Another myth, that weightlifting is dangerous. You see a video of someone dropping a barbell on top of themselves and immediately conclude that weightlifting is dangerous. But that isn't always the case. Weightlifting is absolutely safe. With the precautions, the form is what's important. Research shows that men and women need separate breakfasts for weight loss. Researchers say males and females respond differently to their breakfast choices. Males do better with high carbohydrate breakfast. However, females have a better metabolic response to higher fat breakfast. Differences in muscle hormones and nutrient needs may play a role here. Personalized nutrition based on metabolism can aid in weight loss, energy and health. Men looking to lose weight should opt for high-carb breakfast items like bread, oats and grains, while women are better off eating high-fat breakfasts such as omelets or avocados, according to a new paper in the journal Computers in Biology and Medicine.
Differences depend on the weight, age, height and other special needs according to the disease specific. Though the options can be similar for the weight loss, but for the portion size we need to take care, because the portion size according to the weight, age and the male female is different. So portion size will be depend on the male weight and female weight, and also the age, and other factor is the acceptance, that how the person is accepted and according to the allergies and according to the disease specific.
Roti versus rice. What really is better for weight loss? Rice, roti and lentils, three of the staples in every Indian diet, are not only high in nutrition but also beneficial for overall health and wellness. Made from whole wheat flour, roti contains more fiber, protein and other essential nutrients compared to white rice. The higher fiber content in roti helps you keep full for a longer period of time, which can prevent overeating and aid in weight management. Rotis generally have a lower glycemic index than white rice, meaning it causes a slower, steadier rise in blood sugar levels. White rice, on the other hand, is a good source of carbs. It's very low in both fat and protein. Due to processing, though, white rice is a very low fiber content. White rice is fortified with essential vitamins and minerals lost during milling, such as iron, thiamine and niacin. Roti here, experts say, win this round for weight loss.
In whole terms, if we can say that chapati is the better option, because chapati can be made out of any flour. It could be wheat flour or any type of millets. These flours are high in protein, calcium, iron, fiber and other micro and macronutrients. On the other hand, rice contain majorly carbohydrate and starch. Though there is no harm in consuming rice in the weight loss journey, but we need to take care of the portion size and should not be included on regular basis.
Well, that brings us to the end of this edition of Health 360. We hope you found this show and our reports informative. Do catch these stories and much more up on our website, that's indiatoday.in, or download the India Today app. All of these reports around health, fitness, wellness can also be found on India Today's social media platforms. It's YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, which is X, and Facebook. Up until next time, take very good care of yourself. Bye from the entire team of Health 360.